Greetings, friends. Jason here for AxodysFC. It is Friday afternoon, probably about roughly 12 hours away from game time. I think we've got a 4:30 a.m. start here tomorrow for the Everton game. Looking forward to that, of course. So what's the news today? We had the big signing news, essentially, that Lucas Bergvall from Sweden just turned 18 like today, and signed with Spurs over Barcelona, and part of it, a number of factors may have gone into that. We may have paid his agent more than Barcelona wanted to. It may be that we promised him first team play when he comes in July. AxodysFC may have helped convince him, presumably Ange as well. But anyway, looks like a very promising player from what I've seen with YouTube analysis and some highlight clips and that kind of thing. Very technically skilled midfielder, very press resistant, good with the ball at his feet, good size actually. I think he's like about 6'1", but very good at having that ball glued to his foot and working his way through traffic around people. And just a good eye for the pass, and potentially can play that 8 or 10 role. So potentially maybe the kind of guy that can be a Madison understudy down the road, but certainly a creative attacking kind of midfielder for us. Although all signs indicate also that he works hard on defense too, actually. And anyway, he's not just an offensive player. So, but he's young and untested and unproven, and so hopefully he will fit right in, and we can slowly work him into being more of a contributor as time goes on. But at 10 million, I don't know, is it pounds or euros? Either way, good deal potentially based on his potential, and basically everyone projects him to be a outstanding player. Exciting to be able to pull that off, and we'll look forward to what we see from him this summer. But in the meantime, the other significant game was Sonny and South Korea's game with Australia. I think Australia coming in had basically dominated their group and won their first round game pretty handily. And in fact, they got the early goal in this game. I didn't see it, although I could have watched it because it was on Paramount Plus. I just had no idea. I hadn't looked into it too closely. I'll be paying more attention to the rest of the Asian Cup now that I know it's on a channel that I get, essentially. Anyway, Australia got the early lead. Sonny earned a penalty very late in regulation, and then he didn't actually take the penalty, but South Korea put it away. And then in overtime, Sonny got a late free kick, amazing shot. I saw the clip. I didn't see it at the time, but at the left corner of the box, essentially bent it around the ball and put it into that top left corner, and Klinsmann went crazy afterwards. So with the celebration, and then they held on to the end and advanced. And so they'll be playing Jordan, actually, who is also kind of a, I think, dark horse, I guess, or unexpected, semifinalist. So exciting for Sonny and Korea. And I need to check out and see who's coming on, what the other side of the bracket looks like. But sure looks promising for them to have a shot at the title, definitely. And we'll see how it goes. But in the meantime, that's about it for today. I'm really looking forward to the Everton game tomorrow. As far as starting lineups and the like, it's interesting. It seems like Højbjerg has probably earned the start, but I felt like he has been better coming in off the bench, actually, when he does start. And so it's tricky, and I'm just very curious to see who Ange feels like is the best team that he can select, because some of the guys have got to be tired too from a Wednesday game potentially, and also guys returning from injury, like Madison. You presumably don't want to go on short rest with him. He played the whole last game essentially. Hopefully Sarr will be back. If he's fit, I mean, he goes right back to the starting lineup in my mind. Beyond that, definitely Werner still, and Richie. But I have some questions on what would be the best option for, right? It sounds like Lo Celso's still out, I think. So we'll just have to see. But I expect a tough game on the road, important one to get some points, and looking forward to it, getting up bright and early. So as always, thanks for tuning in. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy these, and remember, to dare is to do.